was hard to stay 6 feet away from each other in a 2-room apartment.
No comment.
How's it going, guys? We are back. Drink more water. We're trying something a little bit more different today. We're gonna be watching a video. We're gonna be reacting to a video. It's a video made by Cut, and it's gonna be 100 Moms Was Your Kid an Accident? It's a little fucking silly title, so we can't wait.
Before we start, were you an accident?
Yeah. Were you an accident?
No.
Oh.
So all right.
We have both sides that we are gonna play from this evening or this afternoon, right? We're how it feels to be an accident and how it feels not to be an accident.
Exactly.
Okay.
All
so
right.
we're gonna get right into it.
Was your kid an accident?
Was my kid an asshole?
That should have been a question. Was your kid?
She asked the right question. Right
Immediately,
there.
yeah. She's like,
she asked the
yeah,
right
he is.
question.
Yeah, he is an asshole.
Did you say an asshole? Yeah. 100%. 100%.
Was your kid an accident or planned?
Ooh. Surprise. Ooh, she was an accident. So what happened was...
Bro, I love how her immediate reaction was like, "Yep, accident."
All these moms.
Accident.
All
100%. 100%.
Even if they're like, no, he was planned. Their face immediately. No, yeah, they were planned.
Yeah. We knew the bun was in the oven. Yeah.
I didn't know I was pregnant until 6 months in. I honestly thought I was very bloated. I was like, oh. So I went to the doctors. They were like, oh, congratulations, you're pregnant. I was like, yeah, fucking right. Huh?
Wait a minute. What?
I was...
She's like, how can we get this out of me? I need this out of me right now.
I want to throw that back a little bit.
Yeah,
Just her
yeah.
noise real right here.
Went to the doctor.
Wait a minute. What?
Get that on a soundboard, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, can I get that? Just like that.
no, literally.
I was supposed to have my period, and I did not.
Was your kid an accident?
I found out when I was
Oh,
3 months pregnant, and I actually had 2 periods.
Were you just spotting at that time? Or
I know, full on 5 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
By the time I found out, I was already 4.5 months. So it was kind of like, shit, we're in it.
And you find out when you start getting real big and it like was.
Can we just talk about her placement here? Mo Vegan.
Vegan. And she obviously wants us to follow.
She wants the shout out.
Yeah.
She said, "Oh, I'm gonna be on Cut. Let me wear this shirt real
Well,
quick."
I'm gonna make this hoodie custom for Cut.
No, 100%. Should we look at what it is?
Mo Vegan.
Mo Vegan. Looks like a website.
Vegan crack.
Vegan crack.
Oh, it's a restaurant fund. Dang, they don't have a shop yet. They're looking to fund a vegan place.
Bro, you gotta respect the grind, honestly. She said, I'm about
I'm
to
not
go on
gonna go to a vegan restaurant. I want chicken.
Honestly, that's fair. But she was like, I'm about to go on a YouTube video that's gonna get 217,000 views.
With 11.7 million subscribers.
She knew exactly what she was doing.
She knew exactly what she was doing, yeah.
Going on.
Were your kids an accident?
My eldest was, I say surprise. It was a surprise. It was
Of
a tequila baby, so.
What do you mean by tequila?
That's the go-to. Of course. Surprise. Surprise. You get a kid. Surprise. You have to take care of him for 18 months.
18 months?
18
What do you do
months.
after?
Give them away. Like the other
Throw 'em out
ladies.
on-
Yeah. Don't you go back to the hospital after and you give the babies back?
Tequila baby.
Laughing over there.
I always used to joke and say tequila gets you pregnant, and then went to Mexico.
I think that's promoting bad parenting.
Hold on. Tequila gets you pregnant?
I think that's putting the wrong idea out there.
I gotta stop drinking tequila, bro.
No. Keep drinking tequila. I want a kid. Chop, chop.
Are you saying I'm gonna get you the kid?
I want the chop, chop. Yes, yes. Give me the kid. Stop drinking whiskey. Drink tequila. Tequila will stop you from tequilaing your kids. Think about it that way.
I'd kind of been drinking. There was some wine involved.
We went to see a band.
Like, I'm turning that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think like, kid was gonna come.
Were your kids an accident?
Oh my God, no. We really practiced.
He was planned.
There was a whole lot of planning.
Mine were very much planned because we adopted all of our kids.
Adopting all the kids.
Damn.
That's not the same as pushing a kid out of you.
Good job.
I don't fucking know.
Good observation skills. Kind of crazy though. Adopting. Check out the podcast if you.
Yeah,
We just talked about that.
We just talked about that.
Crazy.
2 months.
We tried for 9 months. Every single month, I probably peed on like 5 pregnancy tests. I wanted this baby.
Did you have your kid on purpose?
I was devastated that I was pregnant.
I was
I was devastated, man.
Imagine.
I was devastated when I heard that I was
Imagine you're
pregnant.
her kid, right? In the future, you're like, hey, you're at the kitchen you're at the cafeteria table. They're like sliding over the phone. They're like, I found this video of your mom real quick. Is this you? I was devastated to have a kid.
Devastated,
Bro,
man.
Can you imagine what that kid would feel like?
Yeah, that kid is probably gonna get clowned on for the rest
No,
of his life.
100%. Any fight he gets into.
Your mom didn't even want you.
100%.
Not like that doesn't happen
siblings,
regularly, but
he has any siblings that were planned, immediately that's what they're going for.
oh yeah, they're gonna
Mom
slide
was
over the
devastated to have you, so why don't you go do the dishes before you make her even more devastated to have you?
Yeah.
terrified.
It was scary.
I was pretty overwhelmed. Shit.
I just didn't want one with who I was with at the time.
Holy shit, I don't even know this guy.
When I had her, I wasn't exactly at the best place mentally.
I had just started my career.
There was not a plan of having a third one. I was very depressed for probably all of my pregnancy. Like, what the hell's going on?
They got serious real quick.
Yeah, it did.
We're over here making jokes, and then I'm like, damn, I kind of feel bad a little bit.
Yeah, people
now.
actually have kids. We should start feeling
feel
bad.
bad a little bit now. Fuck.
Man, I'm never gonna have any freedom and stuff, I'll never be free. I'm always gonna have kids.
Did you plan on having your kids?
My youngest is actually a failed abortion. I had a full-blown surgical DNC with her, and so apparently they just nicked part of the yolk sac and completely missed her. And so she came out with all her fingers and toes and every body part, so that's good.
We were making fun of the kid, being like, "We're devastated." Imagine walking around and the kid is sliding you the phone, and it's like, "Yeah, a failed abortion." Like,
Bro, that's a flex. I don't know about that one.
a failed abortion.
I would feel like, yeah, I've survived that shit.
Yeah, they tried to kill me once.
Just like, should I go get another one?
Me and the father were both like, this is meant to be.
Tried to have a medical abortion because we were like, we got shit to do. It didn't fucking work. She's a fucking fighter is all I can say, because I'm not going down.
Were any of your kids?
That's kind of, I don't know why, but those ones I really like.
Yeah. Like, she was very like honest and like, she's a fighter. Like,
Yeah. Like she was like, yeah, I may have not planned for her, but she's a fighter.
She's still kicking it to this day.
Yeah.
Yes.
If it happens, it happens. And I'm not gonna be mad if it happens.
They were not planned, but not prevented.
We didn't use any sort of protection. It was hard to stay 6 feet away from each other in a 2-room apartment.
No comment.
Won't even get pregnant. We were just gonna kind of roll with it. So they were all happy accidents, but kind of planned. I don't know if that makes sense.
Were your kids planned or an accident?
My first one's like a prom night baby, so.
Really?
I got pregnant on spring break. So
I thought.
Spring break. Yes.
Let's get
pregnant.
They're gonna kill me.
Woo! I was very young.
I was 16 and homeless and a drug addict. I changed everything for her.
When I first became a mom, I was a teen parent. It was the first time I had sex, so I was like, surprise! I'm really sick 3 weeks later. I don't know what's going on.
My mom told me to go to the doctor. You're not eating, you're sick all the time. We set up.
She's never having sex again.
No.
She's like, dang, I have had sex one time and I got pregnant.
The first time I had sex, I got a
pregnant?
girl pregnant. Yeah, if I got pregnant, I'd be done, bro.
Up like this whole plan on what kind of tests we were gonna do and stuff, and then she came back like 30 minutes later and she was like, yeah, actually you're pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah, I actually fainted.
Oh, you really, like, for real?
I really did, yeah. Yeah, because my dad was out in the waiting room.
How did you tell him?
I didn't. They got a letter in the mail from the insurance company.
I actually fainted. I actually fainted. That's all I can hear. She's just laughing. Why? I mean, I would have fainted too.
Yeah,
but
I was like, homegirl just.
I would have not remembered fainting. I would have been like, yeah, everything went black, and I just like passed out.
Wasn't planned by us, she was planned by God.
I had recently decided that I wanted to wait to have kids, and then my dad got diagnosed with a terminal illness 2 months after I found out I was pregnant. I found a journal entry I wrote during that time, and I literally had written in there that I had no capacity for the pregnancy or for the baby because my dad being sick was taking everything from me. There was like a small window where it felt happy, and then it was really hard.
Was your kid an accident?
Damn. Women are strong as fuck,
Damn,
honestly.
yeah, dude.
Like, the fact that she just went through that and then had a kid and, like...
She didn't even, like...
Women are strong
She didn't
as
even
fuck.
bat an eye, either.
There's
Like,
nothing a
she's-
woman can't do.
Like,
and a mom on top of that, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, and she's like... She was only planning on taking care of one person, and now she is, like, sprung with the idea of having to take care of another child. Or like, not even, like, another child, but, like, another human being.
That's so crazy.
That, like, that doesn't know anything. Like, you gotta... Being a mom is super, super challenging. All moms are superheroes.
Facts.
No, he was planned. I'm married to a woman, so she was very, very, very planned.
I always imagined that I would grow up and have kids.
All right, done with the birth control. We knew that we had stable jobs and family to support us.
We loved each other. We were ready for that next step.
We planned her. I got pregnant, and it was like one of the happiest times of my life.
Did you plan to have your kids, or were they accidents?
My daughter was an accident. I found out I had a severe case of polycystic ovary syndrome, and I was likely not gonna be able to have kids. And then it was like, well, who cares about contraception? This is not gonna happen. And then I had my daughter. And so after my daughter, I got an implant and intentionally took it out when I was ready to have my son.
Both my husband and I were told that it would be extremely difficult for us to conceive. We were only married for 2 months before we conceived my first son. And then his other brother came really quickly after.
His other brother did what?
I think she said came.
Whoa.
So now we don't believe that anymore.
Was your kid an accident?
Literally, we got pregnant right after our wedding.
On our honeymoon.
A week after we got engaged.
And we thought it would take longer than it did.
Guest
Hey, yo,
star.
guest appearance.
Guest appearance.
Guest appearance.
Guest appearance.
Hey, yo, she wins. She wins.
We were like, oh, you know what? Let 2022 be the year that we try for a baby. New year, baby.
So you found out you're pregnant.
My test popped up within 30 seconds, and it was the Dollar Tree test. So when they tell you that the Dollar Tree test is the truth, they really are. They really work.
And I looked down and I screamed.
I immediately grabbed my best friend, took her into my office, and we looked down and I was like, oh fuck.
And just staring at it.
I had tunnel vision.
Then I ran out of the clinic as fast as I could, and I threw the pregnancy test at my partner's head.
Life-changing.
Were your kids planned or an accident?
My oldest was planned and my second was a surprise.
It's a happy accident, but they're still loved. And the shit they say is
Serendipity.
wild.
Actually, on my way here today, my son goes, Mom, am I a reminder of you and Dad having sex? And I'm like, where is this coming from? Yes.
Imagine you're just driving to school and your kid's just like, hey, every time you look at me, just know you had sex with Dad. Think about that. They just leave.
As soon as they get out of the car.
They're like, love you, bye. Oh, by the way.
All you hear is the backpack zip. Zip.
Okay, bye. Have a good day.
Bye, honey.
Did you plan on having your kid, or was he an accident?
My family thinks he was an accident, but he was planned.
What do you mean?
I was really, really nervous to tell my family. And so I was just like, I don't know how this happened. The birth control didn't work.
So you lied.
Which one would be better? Being like, oh, I didn't mean to get pregnant, or like, yeah, we purposely got pregnant. I feel.
I don't know.
Person you told outside of your partner?
My dad was just, this is what happens when you have unprotected sex.
My grandma had recently passed, and like a month before she passed, I walked in the room and she was like, "You pregnant?" And I was like, "No, I'm not."
Was your little poopy an accident?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
What was it like when you first found out you were pregnant?
Oh, I know immediately the next morning.
Did that?
I'm sorry. What did she just
did she
refer
just
to
say
her kid as?
Yeah. Did she just say low poopy? Did she get permission to say that? Like
Cut just invited this mom and her kid, and they're just like, "Hey, was Lil Poopy there planned?"
That's actually the baby's name. How dare you?
The mom's like, I'm sorry? Lil Poopy, was he planned? What are you referring to my child as? Poopy. Her name is great.
She actually doesn't poop.
Yeah, she doesn't shit whatsoever.
Yeah, she doesn't. Where'd you get this from?
I just felt physically different.
I was at my sister's house. We had hot dogs and red Gatorade, and I threw up all over in her bathroom.
Oh.
Was your kid a happy surprise?
Oh yeah, of course. Because when I had my kids, I was 37 already.
Me and her dad were already together. Looking back at the videos of like when we're like finding out, he didn't seem too excited. He seemed so scared. I'm like, babe, why do you look so scared? He's like, I was, but I didn't want to like say that.
I wanted to keep the baby, and I didn't know if that would be a deal breaker for him.
I was more nervous because I was going to have to tell my husband, but I've had like that motherly instinct my whole life.
What I can remember is that I was joyful, I was stressless.
Amazing, excited. More than anything, more than like the job that I have, more than any goal I could ever have, I wanted to be a mom.
I had no problem, with deciding whether or not to keep her.
But I made it through, and she's good.
It wasn't my accident. My wife had him with someone else before she was ready to do that. Their accident is my blessing. That sounds so corny, but it's true. I wouldn't be a parent without that happening. So we don't regret any of it. But yeah, it definitely wasn't on purpose.
Well, there you have it.
Wait, can we go back to the yeses and nos the screen?
For you guys can't see it, but it says at least 124.
Yeah.
It says it right here. Right here.
Damn. Going into this, like watching it, did you think it was gonna be more yeses than no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you think it was gonna be like that drastic of a difference?
No, I thought it would be a little bit closer.
Yeah. It's like a 30 different. 30.
Yeah, I mean, if you consider the at least one part, that's basically a yes. So it's like,
about like 50,
60, 65 to 21.
Yeah.
Like we said,
yeah,
women are strong as fuck.
Yeah.
Moms are superheroes. I love my mom. She's the greatest.
I love my mom too.
So power to these women.
Yeah.
They said
and power to all of you moms out
41 may have not been planned, but they're rocking that shit. You can just
Hell
tell.
yeah.
They love to be moms.
Yeah. Make sure to leave a comment down below if you were an accident or not. If you were planned, if you have a kid that was planned or was not planned. Let us know in the comments.
If you guys did like this, keep an eye out. We're going to try to keep doing them hopefully once a week. We'll try to... Drink More Water is new, so be on the lookout. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, we'll see you then.
Peace.
Peace.